Coronation Street reveals 5 huge spoilers for dramatic wedding story. Coronation Street has revealed 5 huge spoilers ahead of some sure-to-be dramatic upcoming episodes, as the residents of Weatherfield get ready for Dev Allahan and Bernie Winter's wedding. It was never going to be a boring wedding considering the couple, but the soap has lined up all sorts of twists and turns for the week after next. These spoilers are for episodes over a week in advance, Monday, August 4th onwards. Spoilers for the coming days, including the arrival of a relative Dev would rather not arrive, can all be found here. With that all sorted, let's crack on to the 5 big revelations about wedding week. Things kick off before the wedding actually starts, as the week starts with Dev and Bernie's stag and hen parties. Wanting to keep things on the cheap due to her latest scheme, Bernie secures some cut-price suits for her groom-to-be and Adi. She follows that up with a low-key celebration in the bistro, but when she hears that the stags at the Rovers have booked a pole dancer, she's furious. Bernie storms over to find everyone cheering the pole dancer on, but everything may not be as it seems. The idea of having the whole family at the wedding doesn't go to plan, when the big day arrives and everyone wakes up to discover that the quads have fallen ill. There's a way for them to be involved, however, as Joseph Brown stays at home with them, and they all watch along via a live stream. As Bernie gets ready, she realizes that she's forgotten her Lucky Charm locket, that contains a photo of her late son Paul Foreman. She goes home to fetch it, but discovers a burglary in progress. While Bernie is away, the guests at the bistro start to get restless. Debbie Webster tries to keep everyone entertained with a song, and her performance leads into her surprisingly proposing to Ronnie Bailey. The question is, will he accept? Finally, the guests take their seats and a glowing Bernie walks down the aisle to meet Dev, but before they can exchange their vows, she starts to struggle with her breathing and collapses in front of everyone. Will Bernie pull through? Or will the wedding day end in tragedy? The day goes from bad to worse. Bernie actor Jane Hazelgrove said, "That's what is so brilliant about Coronation Street. You don't know what you're going to get until you open the page of the script, and that's what is so fantastic about how it plays out. We've got this woman raving down the aisle and the next minute she's collapsed and an ambulance is on its way." Hazelgrove also revealed that she had a hand in designing Bernie's dress, explaining that she knew that Bernie wouldn't go down the road of wearing a traditional dress. "I had seen some old footage of Elkie Brooks on TV and she was wearing a kaftan. I am a big fan of Elkie, so that was the initial inspiration, but this is for Bernie, so it needed to be a bit extra."